When Tomb Raider released in 1996, it set brand new standards on how 3D action games should be perceived. Core Design worked on the new IP for 2 years. They tried extremely hard to make a fully 3-dimensional platforming type adventure game, starring a female role, which at the time was unprecedented. In Tomb Raider, you play as Lara Croft, who was later in development renamed Lara Croft. She was to be the female James Bond, brave, British and beautiful. In the game, Lara is hired by Natla Technologies to find and locate 3 pieces of an ancient artifact of unknown power called the Scion. Throughout her adventure, Lara will be travelling to Greece, to Egypt, and even the sunken city of Atlantis. You'll face a variety of creatures, from wolves to prehistoric dinosaurs. The task of each level is to guide Lara through various environments, from crevices, colosseums, and of course plenty of tombs. Getting around the levels, you'll have an assortment of platforms to jump to and puzzles to solve. The animations in Tomb Raider were astonishing for the time, and Core Design used the full power of the PlayStation to make sure Lara moved and looked her best from every angle. Whether she was sliding down a slope or climbing up a tall mountain wall. The game will feature many puzzles throughout your playthrough to keep you constantly thinking and involved in every moment. You'll need to explore your surroundings to find not only keys but other objects such as ammunition and medkits. Lara has a fairly good assortment of weapons at her disposal. Her iconic dual pistols feature unlimited ammunition and are the main weapons of choice. However, you'll also find various other weapons in your adventure, such as a shotgun, machine gun and more, which will require to be fed ammo drops you find lying around the levels. The sound design in Tomb Raider is perfect and adds a whole new layer of depth to the large explorative levels which you'll get lost within. The sound of bats echoing in caves or Lara's own footsteps makes every moment even more eerily riveting. The graphics in Tomb Raider, on the other hand, haven't aged nearly as well. The textures are very clunky and pixelated, and this becomes a problem when many necessary objects or medkits and ammo are too difficult to see within the environment. This of course would be something future Tomb Raider games would get right. Overall, there is little for me to say that hasn't been said before. Tomb Raider is a perfect example of one of the first fully 3D action games getting it right. Core Design did an amazing job, delivering an outstanding adventure, filled with tons of puzzle solving, action and platforming. A brilliant soundtrack, some amazingly well implemented levels, and one of the most memorable tutorial levels in her mansion. And of course, who can forget that it also brought out one of the most iconic female video game protagonists to date. Tomb Raider gets a final score of 92%. Thank you very much for watching this review, and be sure to subscribe for more here on PlayStation Reviews. Adios.